Hi guys, how you doing? It's Nick. It's now Monday morning and it's freezing cold in the office. It's first thing in the morning. I've just come back from dropping the car off at the garage and it's freezing cold out there and it hasn't warmed up in here, so I'm keeping my beanie on for the video. I've had a really productive weekend actually. I've picked up loads of stock. There was a couple of boot sales running on the Sunday that I managed to get out to, and they were really big and they were really good. There was a lot of stuff out there, so I'm going to do a video now about my boot sale pickups. I've also went out during the week and found a load of stuff in supermarkets, some brand new retail arbitrage stock, and had a good little charity shop run as well. So I'm going to show you that lot in a separate video because it's just going to be too much. And then I think later on today I'll show you the orders going out, because we've had a bumper weekend of orders as well, some good stuff going out. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and try and show you all the stuff I picked up on Sunday in this video. Right, a couple of little games at 50p each. A Travel Connect 4, this is the genuine MB one, which is always worth picking up. Paid 50p for that. And a modern version of Boggle. These are worth picking up. This is the complete thing. You don't need a separate timer for this. What happens is you spin, you get all the letters level. I'm not going to be able to do it now. There we go. And then you just rotate the box and it squashes all the letters up, and it has a built-in electronic timer. You see that? So that is the complete unit, and these go really well. You can get sort of £7 or £8 just for that unit. And like I say, it doesn't need a separate sand timer because it has a built-in electronic one. So that was really nice. They were 50p each. An official Nintendo Wii wheel for 50p. I've got another one out the back. I tend to sell these in pairs for sort of £7 or £8 with free shipping. And yeah, at 50p I always pick them up. This was nice, Nintendo 64 Lilac Wars. I paid £1.50, should get £6 or £7, possibly £8 top end with free shipping on that one. I picked this up because it was cheap. It was 40p, and it's the GTA 5 official strategy guide. Not sure what I'll get back on that, but at 40p I wasn't going to leave it there. It's in fantastic condition. A Downfall, complete lovely condition for £1. I sell those quick and easily. A standard Trivial Pursuit, you always see me pick these up. What I tend to do with these, I've shown you before I'm sure, is inside a standard Triv box you get 2 of these packs of 500 cards. What I do, I mean you can sell the whole game as it is, but I find I get more money and it's quicker and easier to sell the packs, and I sell these for about £4 I think it is currently I'm getting for a box with shipping on top, so I get about £8 back on every one of these, and I paid £1 for that one, so they're quick and easy to deal with. Kaplunk for, I think that was £1 as well. They sell for I think £7 or £8. Clothing, I don't tend to pick up the clothing. That's my wife's thing really. But I saw these and wasn't going to leave them behind. These are kids' Converse. They need a bit of a wash, but they were £1.50 and they're an easy quick sell, so I grabbed those. A Lego poly bag. This was just chucked in as part of a bundle of stuff I bought on a stall, so it cost me nothing. This is nice. I haven't had a chance to look it up yet. It's really quite scruffy, but it's a 1940, I think it is. Very early map of. It's North London, North East London. So that will have a really big collector's market. It's a shame it's in really scruffy condition. I may have overpaid, like I say, I haven't looked it up yet, but I paid £2 for that. But I love buying old maps. I'm pretty sure I won't lose out on that. This should be a good collector's market because it's London. So that was nice. I've got a Tommy Big Loader. I sold one of these not that long ago. I got this one for £1 and they sell, as long as it's complete, and I haven't checked it yet, you should get about £20 back. If it's incomplete you can still sell it for parts, but for £1 I was going to take a chance on that one. A Simpsons Cluedo, always worth picking up. I paid £1 on this one and they sell for around the £10 mark. A Payday, you'll have seen me picking these up, they're always worth getting. I paid £1 on that, I sell these for 10. This is interesting. If you see these, they're worth picking up. This is the John Thor Dramas box set, and it's got 6 films in. There's 2 in particular. What I'll do is I'll split this up. I mean, you can sell it as a box set, and you get sort of between 15 and 20 for it. But this one, this sticker will not come off. The stool holder, I put these stickers on everything, and they're not peelable, and it's kind of ruined it really. But anyway, these 2 in particular are worth picking up if you see on their own. Into the Blue, you can get anywhere up to £10 for that on its own, and Bomber Harris sort of around the £7 to £8 mark on that one. So if you see those separately, they're well worth picking up. The others I will sell individually, but not as much value, sort of from the £3 to £5 mark each on those. The lady wasn't negotiating, so I paid the £4.50 for that. But that was a good buy. I've sold these in the past, they go really well. I picked this up because it's sealed. It's Michael McIntyre complete laughter box. It's 3 of his comedy shows. I paid £1 for that. Don't know what it'll sell for, but it'll sell easily at Christmas. Well, now. 2 18 DVD box sets for £1 each. This Diversity Fitness DVD I only picked up because it was with some CDs. There was a big box of CDs and stuff, and a game actually. There was a PS3 game as well, and everything was what was it? It was 4 for £1. I managed to pick out 5 things that I wanted, and they still gave me them for £1, so that was 20p. But I kind of lumped that in just as a freebie, really. Right, now these, I'll do those in a minute, because they're part of a bundle. This is interesting. I've done really well with these before. This is the Oxford Reading Tree stuff. These are read at home books, and this is a set of, now it's 30 books in here, and well, you can see by the recommended retail price, nobody ever sells them for that, but they are very expensive to buy. I paid the £10 that's on it. The woman wouldn't negotiate down, but that was a fair price. I've sold these before. You can get around the £30 mark fairly quickly for these. They're basically for young children who are starting to learn to read. Our daughter used these when she was younger in primary school, and they're fantastic books, and there's always a market for them. So they were well worth that. Like I say, I should get 30 or more for those. A riding helmet, you've seen me buy these before. £2.50 I paid on this. It's not an expensive one, it's a Champion, fairly basic one, but we tend to sell these for 15. It's in absolute perfect condition. It looks like it's barely been worn. So that was good. Quick, easy sale on that. Another, if I can get it off here without losing everything. Another standard Trivial Pursuit. This one I think was 50p. I got one for £1 and one for 50p. So that's that. A little Milo. I found him on his own, which was a shame. Didn't come with all the other characters, but if you've seen my little Bolo video about these Tweenies characters, they're worth picking up if you see them. And he was, now what was he? He was 20p, so absolute steal at that. And another soft toy. These I pick up when I see them. This is a jelly cat, and it's actually tagged still. And he was, I think he was 50p. So that would be an easy sale. Some more games. This is an interesting one. This is one of the Atmosphere games expansion packs. They did a whole load of these. So you've got the basic video version of the Atmosphere game, and then there's different sort of add-on packs that add kind of different adventures or whatever to it, and there's a load of them. This one is quite a rare one. You can get £10 and beyond just for this. So I grabbed that when I saw it for 50p. This is a much later version of the Atmosphere game. This is a DVD one, and this is the Khufu version. Like I say, this is the later edition, so it's on DVD. And these sell well. I can't remember what the last one I got for it. I think it's about £12 or so. And that was £1, so I grabbed that. And this, I wouldn't normally bother with the PlayStation 2 Guitar Hero stuff really. There's not massive demand for it. But this was on a table where they had just put signs up saying everything 50p. And I went up and I saw this and I was like, does it include that? Because this actually had a £5 sticker on it. But like I say, they just put these little signs up saying everything 50p. So I went and picked this up and said, I'll give you 50p for that then. And they accepted it. they were the ones putting the signs up. So yeah, that's that. There's not a lot of value in it because it is PS2, but I should get around sort of £10 with free shipping or something like that. There's no software in it actually. It's just the red guitar. But that was nice. And then there was this. Now this was the deal of the day. I got all of this and that Boggle game that I showed you before for £10 for everything. And it's an absolute score. There are two PS3 games, nothing exciting here. Dead Island Special Edition and Fairy Tale Fights. Sort of £5 each sort of value. But the PS1 stuff is amazing. Okay, Rival Schools, which is a Capcom beat 'em up. You won't see this very often. This is a £20 plus game. It's in fantastic condition. All of these are in amazing condition. Jersey Devil, nothing special. It's worth about £5. Pandemonium 2. Pandemonium and Pandemonium 2 are worth picking up. I should get £10 for that quite easily. Nice Jurassic Park Warpath game. It's been a while since I've sold that one, but I think that one's quite a rare one. It's at least a £5 game, probably near 10. Crash Team Racing, you saw I sold one of these a week or so back for £20, so that's what I'll get back on that again. The Crash games always sell. Another Jurassic Park one, The Lost World. I'll probably bundle this and the other one together and get £10 or £12. Micromaniacs, nice little game, not a lot of value, around the sort of £5–6 mark again, I would imagine. It's been a while since I've sold one of those. Bomberman, this is the excuse me, Fantasy Race, not a particularly expensive game, £5–6 again. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, sort of £15–20 game, nice one that. Micro Machines V3, not a lot of value in that one. I may well bundle it with Micromaniacs, to be honest. Sort of a £4 or £5 game. This is nice. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3. I've sold this for good money in the past. I'll probably ask about £10 for that one. And this is cool. This was a good game when it came out. Street Fighter Plus Alpha, or Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha. Not sure what these go for now, probably about £6–7. So that was fantastic. I mean, all told, I don't know how much that is there, but sort of £100 worth. And that was, like I say, £10 for everything. So it's fantastic pickup. I was pleased with those. And then some more games. I paid £2 for this James Pond Robocod. I wouldn't normally have done that, but I've just listed one and they sell for about £7, so when I saw it there I thought I'd grab it. Street Fighter Alpha Anthology, that's not a bad game, £7 or £8 I should get back. Star Ocean, oh, and that was £1. This was £1 as well. Star Ocean you can get around the £10 mark for. It's becoming quite a rare game. Jack 3 was £1 as well. This is about what, £5 to £7. I haven't sold one for a while. Dirge of Cerberus, this is part of the Final Fantasy series. Not a particularly sought after one, but it's probably an easy fiver. That was part of the 5 for £1 deal I got, so that was 20p. It's worth that for the spare case, even if the game doesn't sell. Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, that was a 50p one, not a lot of value in it, £3 or £4. And a Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, again 50p. It's worth about £3 or £4. So a few nice titles in there. CDs, I did pick up loads of CDs and I've sorted them into, well, there's a Miss Saigon there which is really nice. I always pick up the show CDs because if they don't have value on their own, which most of them do, you can make bundles up out of the show ones and they sell really, really well. That was 50p, so that was a nice little find. And then I got a load of stuff at 20p, which is all of this. Nothing particularly exciting, but a few really good bits of some Red Hot Chili Peppers, some Annie Lennox, Pet Shop Boys. This was a nice little find at 20p. It's one of the Master Cut series. It's a triple CD album, so that will have good value. James Best Of for 20p, amazing value. They're a really good band. So all sorts of interesting stuff in there. Eliza Doolittle, 20p. So there's a load there, which I will make up bundles and stuff out of. Oh, this was another good one in here. Dancehall Roots double CD album at 20p. Fantastic stuff. And then these were all 50p, or I made up bundles out of some of them, so they would have been a little bit less. This was a bit of an obscure Now album, Now Dance 901. I don't know what the value is on it, but I took a chance at 50p. Another one that's always worth picking up, Les Miserables, fat box version. A few interesting bits of jazz. We've got Milt Jackson, Oscar Peterson, that sort of stuff. At 50p each, I tend to go on this sort of stuff because there's a real sort of collector's market for jazz, and I've found certain jazz CDs in the past that have just gone for silly money, so I always take a chance on jazz stuff when I find it. Oh, that's the same stall. I don't even know who this is. David Sanborn. The name rings a bell, but I took a chance at 50p. Haven't looked those up yet. And then a load of other 50p stuff that I bundled together and got some deals on. A load of Now albums in there, and a couple of interesting ones. Where's it gone? This at 50p I had a go at. It's the Silent Hill original soundtrack to the Silent Hill computer game, and it's still sealed, so I thought I'd give that a go. That was quite nice. Couple more show ones. Like I say, if these don't have a market to sell on their own, they always bundle up really well. So there's Blood Brothers there and Fame the Musical. They're always worth picking up, believe me. So that was CDs. Some more books. These were bundled up like this on the stall, and the lady wanted £1 a bundle. These are Francesca Simon Hoyt Henry books, and there's, I don't know how many is there, 12, 13, and I paid £1, so that's a quick, easy bundle ready to go. And on the same stall, it's these Adam Blade Beast Quest books. These don't have as much value really. I've looked into them. I've not sold them before, but they were they were like this on the stall, and it was just seemed a quick, easy listing to create, so I went for those. But yeah, these Beast Quest ones, not a lot of value in those. And then a few more games. There's an MB Deflection, which I've not bought before. Doesn't have a lot of value actually, this one. I paid £1 for that. A Tommy Rock and Roll Maze in fantastic condition. I paid £1 for that. They seem to sell quite well. But this was possibly my favourite find of the day. Always grab these if you see them. This is MB again, Computer Battleships. So it's an electronic battleships game. You program in all your coordinates and then you get all these sound effects and stuff. I've checked it, it's all complete and it's working. It does need a little bit of soldering. One of the contacts on the little battery compartment bit needs just wiring back in, but that's a 5-minute job. I paid £1.50 for this, and I've sold these really well in the past. You can get all the way up to £40 for these, but 30 is about going rate. It's not. The box is okay. It's got a bit of damage to the back of the box, but nothing terrible. All of its polystyrene inserts are in there. The instructions are in there. So these are well worth going on. And at £1.50 it was absolutely a bargain. So that's probably my favourite find of the day. And then a couple of Monopolies. One used one, the lid's a bit bent in, but it's not a problem. That one was £1. And then this one is sealed, and I paid £3 for that. It's well worth the £3. That'll be a quick, easy sale at this time of year. And I think that's it. Oh no, there's some stuff I was sorting out over here. This I grabbed. This was £1. It's Playmobil. I've shown Playmobil stuff in the past. There's always a market for good quality Playmobil stuff in good condition. So this is a fire rescue boat with his little captain and his searchlight with his life jacket on. So I paid £1 for that. That was a really good buy. And then for £1.50 I got 7 Disney Cars wind-ups. These all are either pull back and go, or they have little actions like this one. I won't show you on here. But anyway, these are all wind-up ones. And I got the 7 for £1.50. So I'll probably sell those as a bundle and they'll go really well. So that was my Sunday car boot sale pickups. Like I say, I got some interesting finds at supermarkets and charity shops during the week, so I'm going to do another video of those. Otherwise this one would just get way too long. So yeah, that's it guys. That was my fun haul of stuff on the Sunday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.